It's our second round of college games, and you're looking at the Artisan Conference taking on the Domain Conference. Both these teams having played already. The record doesn't matter. It's just an opportunity for you to see seniors in action before they hit the draft. It's Bruce K-Pop getting things started for Domain, and a decent completion, despite it being a duff pass. Gets the first down. There's Warehouse passing to K-Pop. Here's Warehouse, and he's already quite highly regarded among those who have been scouting. Whether or not he gets picked up is anyone's guess, but that's a nice run from K-Pop. He's not that quick, but he does seem to make a few yards. Void Monkey with the pass downtown gets Gendrich Grippy for the first down. Domain continuing to move the ball. Void Monkey having the captain's duties in this one. That's a big nothing. Hugo Blowfish there with the deflection. That's a no pass, and Domain have stalled out. Okay, right, well, now let's see if Artisan have got any chops. Well, they've gone two incompletions. Here's Henny Duplex heading up the middle with a nice bit of swerving. The human making 12 yards on the carry there. And they keep the ball going. Tristan Lawnmower manages to complete to Josh Rubinho, who gets himself 24 yards. And keeps the drive moving past halfway. Henny Duplex with the pass. Nice catch by Emil Dada. Yeah, that was good. A nice late swerve on the play to keep things lively, I guess. Ruthie Spasms there with the sack, gives a 3rd and 11. And it's intercepted by Gretel Baguette Fancy, who had quite a big first week. So are we going to see more of her now that Domain have got the ball back? Warehouse looking for a target, doesn't find one, throws past the line of scrimmage to Baguette Fancy, who gets her second catch of the game. Void Monkey gets 2, his 2nd and 7. No, nothing doing there. Still no score with a quarter played already. Baguette Fancy, though, with the catch and breaks a tackle. Gets them down inside the 5. Here's Void Monkey. Throws, caught. Gendrich Grippy getting the touchdown. Domain taking the lead there just as the first quarter ticks to a close. Artisan trying to move it themselves now. Henny Duplex has got room to spare. Emil Dada just put a hell of a block on Gillian Void Monkey to free up 21 yards of rushing space. Lovely. Emil Dada with another nice catch. Dan breaks a tackle late in the run to get 38 yards off that one. He's up to 120 yards in this college competition, which is pretty strong. It's the 3rd and 5, though. Artisan hoping to convert, and they don't. Right, here comes K-Pop. He's past the 15 to the 20 to 25 to the 30. Lovely run. Yeah, 24. Yeah, he's got 135 yards in the competition. Now, I mean, remember that every player in these games, they only play half the game, and then the entire roster on both teams is swapped out so that you get to see all of the draft classes in all of their magnificence. K-Pop to Grippy. Grippy's pretty slow, but quite tough and seems to be quite reliable. I mean, that's just the read that I'm getting here. I could go and look at their player stats and go like, what the heck are they doing on the team? But why would you do that to yourself? Well, why indeed? That, of course, and I haven't actually published the player stats yet. No, I do that after all the games are done. Rubinho there picking off an interception in the end zone. The avian there showing eyes of the hawk to pick the ball off and deny Domain a second score as we fall within 10 plays of halftime. Hugo Blowfish making the catch, but he stopped short, giving Domain the ball back once more. K-Pop with the pass. Void Monkey drops it. Good skills. Warehouse throwing it to nobody in particular. It's 3rd and 10. Void Monkey. Challenge, throw, caught, still moving. 55 plays in the game, 5 before halftime. K-Pop on the run. Swerves a bit, but can only get 9 yards out of that one. That's a nice catch. Gendrich Grippy getting another one. He's got 4 catches in the game. All right. Yeah. And Grippy's got it again and gets in for the second score. Responsible for both of the touchdowns. Yes, that's not bad at all. Right, half time, and we're changing things up. So brace yourselves and dig in. It is Artisan with the ball. They get sacked by Newton Esperon there. and Domain have the ball back after the third down turnover, but they've got a third down themselves and they can't make that work. Here's Kenneth Respect. He throws deep and finds Babs Hairdo, who gets a nice 18-yard catch there. Herman Direwolf, no, nothing. His Slop Bridges had a big game last time around. Completes a pass there for 18. Kenny Respect is dropped by Mark Gryffindor, the Illithid, who is a tentacle-faced individual. Not that we discriminate against tentacle-faced individuals, you understand, but he is a tentacle-faced individual. Kenny Respect throws out of bounds. It's a 2nd and 9. Here goes Direwolf, and he can't make it past the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Slop Ridge is going to run with it. Ridgie, no. Too much swerve, not enough upfield, son. Gets 8 yards, but the ball's going back the other way. Domain have it once again. Here's Bubba Jiggles. Big throw, big catch by Papal Event Horizon. The elf who dodges Babs Hairdo and manages to rack up 35 yards on that. A decent pass out to Event Horizon. Again, they've clearly found their number one receiver. Will they try it once more? Is Ted Shirley. He's on the move. He's got some room and gets 16 yards down inside the 5. Bubba Jiggles to the end zone. And it's Gordon Tugboat who gets the TD. Domain now up 3-0. 30 plays left, but we've just fumbled. And Domain have got the ball back again. Artisan really not showing much skill at all, although Crumplezone has been doing a decent job in the defensive line. And that's one of the positions that are going to be heavily in demand come the draft. I would be surprised if we didn't see a blocker go early on. Kenny Respect there makes the interception just inside the 5, giving Artisan the ball, but they're not doing anything with it. Ridges throws short, and it doesn't get very far. So Domain have now got it back again. Shirley? Nah. Jiggles throws an interception. It's Charles Monkey Cage in the line who picks it off. Oh dear. Yeah, Artisan now trying to pass. Direwolf? No, nothing. 3rd and 9. Ridges? No, that's not happening there. Ted Shirley coming up with the tackle. Okay, Shirley first on the run gets the 3 whole yards. Count them on one hand, assuming you've got enough digits to play with. Clarence Thrapple there dropping a sack. The ball is just going nowhere right now. It's very back and forth. Neither team able to convert a first down. Maybe now? Yes, Herman Direwolf off Slop Ridges gets a first down. How incredibly dramatic. Kenny Respect there throws to Bismarck Heath, who has his 2nd catch of the game. And then Direwolf with a bit of a swervy run gets 8. 1st and 10. Here's Ridges. Well, it's 8 yards to Babs Hairdo, and Ridges now gets the catch, breaks a tackle from Bubba Jiggles and gets a 28-yard touchdown. Artisan, their first score of the game, probably their last. Ted Shirley with a good first down run, getting 11 yards. Jiggles throws it, finds Event Horizon, who runs backwards. Solid. 2nd and 9, no, it's not happening. 3rd and 9, throwing deep, Event Horizon's there, awaiting the ball. And he was right to await it because it has now arrived and he's got it. And the first down. 3 plays remaining. 2nd and 10. A shorty there from Newton Esperonicon. I can't remember what his name is, but it's something like that. Bismarck Heath gets another catch, but it's all over. Yeah, 373 yards, place 290. A low yardage game. Domain easily winning that 3-1. It's Charles Monkey Cage who gets player of the game. He got a tackle for loss, a sack and an interception. All defence. Yeah, all defence. Okay, well, there you are. There's that game. In our second game, it's Knowledge taking on the Legacy. And Greg Double G is going to get things started for Legacy. He had a big game in the first week, and he immediately takes off running, dodges 2 tackles and gets a first down. Well, that's what you want to see. His Mutant Lip Balm, he tried it didn't work. Candy Wick, the team captain, on 2nd and 10. Just completely ignoring the hole that had been carved open and went down. 3rd and 9. Double G runs it and it doesn't work. Abby Chopstick with the throw on first down. Completes to Cordelia Benzedrine. Colt Rhombus tries a run and it didn't. No. Benzedrine with another catch. Outpaces the pursuing defender to get a nice 31-yard gain there. Here's Colt Rhombus on 2nd and 7, and he's got a gap. and he runs for it and gets a touchdown. That's the Knowledge taking the lead. Double G unable to run. They're running it again. Lip Balm this time with the carry. Gets 10 yards, but is short of the first down. Candy Wick sacked by Colt Rhombus. And Knowledge have the ball back again. Breaking through a bunch of tackles, though. Abby Chopstick gets through the line by just kind of manhandling people out of the way, or Dark Elf handling. His helmet Cenobite with the reception, and they get inside the 5-yard line. Knowledge threatening to score again. Tim Vanken to the end zone. Cenobite, touchdown. Right. Double G tries to answer immediately with a big pass, but it doesn't work. Benzadream tries to do something, and no, that wasn't happening either. But Cenobite has just intercepted the pass and run it back by about 15 yards. They're threatening to score again, and they do so. Abby Chopstick diving in. It's 3-0 with just 19 plays gone. Legacy really not looking like they're leaving much of a legacy beyond a sucky record. Candy Wick is sacked by Cogent Wang. It's another fumble. It's Glenda Bastard, the dwarf, who's picked it up. I don't know if she caused it as well, but it's anybody's guess. Tiggy Teapot there with a sack. President Scroob getting a tackle for loss. And Legacy just absolutely stuffed as Knowledge have the ball back again, following on from their previous possession, which turned into a fumble. But no, they've given up on that. Okay, Legacy again. Double G tries to throw to absolutely no one. Lip Balm throws it. It's intercepted by Benzadream. And Knowledge have got it back. They fumbled it, and Tiggy Teapot picked it up. Just so you know. Benzadream with the catch. It's third and very short. Tim Vanken is going to try and do something with it, and does. Throws to Cenobite, who has the first down. Okay, we're moving the ball, are we? It looks that way. Abby Chopstick looked at all the downed players in front of her and just kind of strode over them. And Cenobite's in again for his second score of the game. It's 4-0. 63 plays left. Mutant Lip Balm has been injured. Well, that's going to leave a mark. Well, it probably is. Greg Double G gets a 16-yard reception, then throws the ball, and Rhombus deflects that pass. Here goes Benny Sausages. He's completed to Tola Cram, who's come in off the bench. Would probably have been playing in the second half anyway. Don't know if he'll stay on beyond play 50, but we'll find out. Double G on another nice run. Getting 6, but it's 3rd and 3. Benny Sausages completes to Candy Wick. Wick breaks one tackle and has plenty of space to run. President Scroob is down. Didn't he go down in the last game? I think he did. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. But it's Lee who gets a recepted touchdown. Recepted. Yeah, that's a word you don't hear very often. And the Legacy get a score finally. But Knowledge are now moving the ball very, very quickly. They're up to the opposing 25 already. Vanken to Benzadream. Inside the 2-yard line. Chopstick tries to run it in. No. Here's Rhombus. And that's passed to Cenobite, who has his 3rd touchdown of the game. Well, he's in line for being star of the day then, maybe. Maybe. Oki's Norseman takes over for the Legacy. Nice bit of straightforward running there. Gets 9 yards. Scorpion Ring gets the first down. These are not big yardage plays, but they're making it happen. Philip Hansen throws out. Ring is on the reception and has gone 27 yards. They seem to be airing the ball out a little more in the second half. But this time, Norseman couldn't find a target, so just ran straight ahead and eventually got tackled after, a yard and a half. Hansen gets a first down. Still going. The dog boy there getting 21 yards. Here's Norseman. He's found Tola Cram, who is indeed playing the second half, and has the touchdown. Legacy have pulled another one back. The score now 5-2. Spank Drama there with a catch. First we've seen of them. The halfling getting the play. Gets an immediate another one. He's not a halfling. He's an undead gnome. Well, I mean, they're a thing. Well, clearly they are. Yeah, Judy Truncheon they're throwing out to Bertha Raccoon for the Knowledge. And they're now looking a little bit more lively, threatening as they are inside the 10-yard line. And Twerp has got it, but he's out of juice. Oki's Norseman is down, having been wounded by Dick Frisbee, who's not the most brutal player you're ever going to see, but he just did some brutality there. We've got a touchdown for the Knowledge and an interception as well, so they're going to possibly score again. There you go, it's Spank Drama with a nice touchdown catch. 7-2 the score. Well now, yeah, Scorpion Ring gets 4. There's a third of the game remaining. Tola Cram gets nothing on the run. It's 3rd and 4. Teddy Slick, looking to pass, gets sacked by Bertha Raccoon. Okay, Knowledge on the move once more. Alan Twerp getting the catch. And I think it was the pass. Well, whatever. I mean, you know, they're all players. They're playing the thing. Knowledge have scored again. And they're not even looking that good. No, they've got a couple of good players. Scorpion Ring, though, that's a very nice piece of running. Yeah, though, very good. A 39-yard run. Taking him close to 100 yards in the competition. Tola Cram with a nice run. Getting some help from the blocks as well. Dick Frisbee tries a late tackle, but he's injured. Tola Cram is down, having been wounded by Ford Sporks. Okay. That brings on Nucky Mudwhistle, who throws the ball into the end zone for Margaret Ann Sprinkles and her first competition touchdown, 8-3. The score with 1 quarter of play to go. Twerp gets a 20-yard carry. Mudwhistle deflects that pass. That's an optimistic bit of running. It doesn't work. Judy treatment there, stuffed after just 3 yards. And Scorpion Ring coming up with the sack, turning the ball back over. Legacy still trying to... Well, I mean, they're holding on to the belief that they can still win this. They're wrong. But, you know, belief is nice. Yeah, Scorpion Ring there with a 27-yard run. 70 yards in this game. Here comes Teddy Slick. He's got some passing, some blocking going on, but it wasn't very effective. Nucky Mudwhistle with the run gets 8 yards. Scorpion Ring up the middle. There's another injury as Ring gets into the end zone. And Goldie Nepotism for Legacy has been injured by Esther Ming's Ring. We hadn't seen either of those players involved in the game up to that point. So, you know, imagine that they were in some... They were useful or, you know, important in some fashion. That they just weren't. The score is 8-4. Knowledge back in possession again. Alan Twerp refusing to be tackled. Gets 13 yards. Here goes Tim Honky Nose. He's passed the ball. We haven't seen much of Honky Nose in this game. No. He had a big first week, but he's been less important in this one. Spank Drama there with another nice catch. Breaking tackles as he goes. Gets 32. Twerp, the halfling, just spending all day in the pocket, completes the Spank Drama and he's into the end zone. Second touchdown of the game for Mr. Drama. Teddy Slick getting a catch, going back the other way. The Knoll there making an impact. Nucky Mudwhistle, the monkey boy, gets a first down run for 11 yards. Scorpion Ring, who's had a solid game so far, gets another 3 to add to his tally. Here's Harry Snowman, and he's completed the pass to Margaret Ann Sprinkles. Yeah, you wouldn't have known he was a player, but he is. I could have made it up, but I haven't. No, he's a real boy. Scorpion Ring up the middle, first down and more, but it's too little, too late. 4 plays remaining. Margaret Ann's getting in. Her second touchdown of the game. 9-5 is the score. Spank Drama is currently trotting the ball back towards the halfway line. 29 yards there. Spank Drama's got 155 yards in this game, having played only one half of it. That's quite impressive. That's quite impressive. Your final score, Knowledge 9, Legacy 5. Not a bad performance by Legacy, no. But not as good a performance as the Knowledge. Helmet Cenobite getting player of the game with 102 receiving yards, 4 pancakes and 3 touchdowns. And an interception, which is quite nice. Yeah, Spank Drama, 155 yards receiving, 1 pancake and 2 touchdowns. Well, I mean, that's a thing that counts towards things that people like. It is. The 2 losing teams now go head-to-head as Domain take on Legacy. Can they pull some pride out of the bag of pride in this game, which is potentially prideful? Double G opens things up for Legacy and gets a 17-yard carry immediately. Not bad. Lip Balm with the throw, and that's got nothing. Here's Candy Wick. She throws to the flat, and Lip Balm drops it. I would say, if anything were needed to be dropped, it was Mutant Lip Balm, who has accomplished precisely nothing. K-Pop tries a throw on Domain's first possession. It doesn't work. Cole Warehouse, though, completes to Gillian Void Monkey, who's got a turn of speed that is really quite delightful and gets 36 yards. Here goes Void Monkey on the run. Yeah, it's going to get her killed. Don't do that. Leave her as a receiver. Void Monkey on another catch gets 11 yards. Here's Warehouse on a 1st and 10. He's sacked by Benny Sausages. Void Monkey runs to the outside, just keeping ahead of Egon Sanction briefly. K-Pop tries to get into the end zone, but no, they are backed up to the inches line. Double G completing a pass to get out of trouble. Benny Sausages on the catch. Lip Balm tries to pass out to Candy Wick. She drops it. She's now getting to pass. And that's completed to Sausages. Okay. Double G overthrows, but Sausages somehow manages to reach it. What do we know about Benny Sausages? Dark Elf. Anything else? Nope. That's about it. Other than his name is Benedy and he potentially likes sausages. A pass goes nowhere on second down. 3rd and 7. And that one's caught by Leehu, but only gets 3 yards, so we're going back the other way. Still 0-0 score-wise. 20 plays gone. But it is the Legacy who are threatening right now. Is Mutant Lip Balm, who passes for precisely 0 yards. Excellent work. Sausages there, dropping the pass. It's 3rd and goal. Greg Double G, no siree. Bruce K-Plock with the deflection. As Domain take it back the other way. Warehouse chucks it. It's Lip Balm who got the catch, but it didn't really work. Is Jillian Void Monkey getting blocks enough to make 15 yards on the carry there. K-Pop decides to get a bit of that action, and it doesn't work. Warehouse throws wide. Gendrich Grippy on the catch. Breaks a tackle and gets 18 yards. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, Glenda Bastard there coming up with the sack. He's K-Pop. He's thrown an interception to Candy Wick. And Legacy have got the ball back at exactly the halfway line, which means the likelihood they score is actually fairly slim, because moving at about 25 yards, both teams seem to be able to do. Going any further than that, a bit more tricky. Sausages there gets the first down off an 18-yard catch. That one's deflected by Void Monkey. Here goes Lip Balm. Predictably, it didn't work. 3rd and 11. Candy Wick with the throw. It's caught, but it's short of the first down line, and we're going back the other way. K-Pop to Void Monkey. First down and change, and more change. And 27 yards. That's good, yeah. Warehouse throws wide-ish, but it's easily blocked by Leehu. Then they get sacked by Sausages. K-Pop tries to run it, it doesn't work. And we're coming back the other way again with Legacy in charge. They've completed to Benny, and he's got 8 off that one. Lip Balm tries to run it, doesn't work. It's Candy Wick, and she's sacked for a couple of yards, turning the ball back over the other way. Domain can't do anything on first down or second down. 3rd down? 3's a charm? No. They throw it to Gretel Baguette Fancy, who apparently has been on the field all this time and is one of their better players. Yeah. K-Pop there makes a nice dodge to get upfield and gets 19 yards on the carry. Domain actually moving the ball now. Grippy, wide open, touchdown. 2 plays short of the personnel change at half-time, and Domain have taken the lead 1-0. Here's Leehu getting his first catch of notable fashion in this game. 29 yards there. Here comes Mutant Lip Balm, who throws the ball and completes a pass to Benny Sausages, who's been very busy. 9 catches in the game. That is pretty busy. Anyway, it's all changed. Teddy Slick taking over for Legacy. Running it on first down from 9 yards. It's second and very short. Is Oki's Norseman. Throws, completes to Hansen. It wasn't a good throw, though. No, don't think that just because it completed that it was on target, because it wasn't. Hansen runs it, gets 3, 3rd and goal. Norseman throws to the flat. Margaret Ann is on it and is in for the touchdown. Scores now tied 1-1. Ted Shirley with the run for Domain. 1 yard. Bubba jiggles. Bubba completes a pass to Papal Event Horizon. And that's a 22-yarder. It goes Newton Esperanza. Out to Ted Shirley, who's crafted enough space to get 26 yards. Shirley, again with the throw, gets Event Horizon. Down inside the 5. Gordon Tugboat is injured, having been dropped by Legacy's Scorpion Ring. Okay. Was Gordon Tugboat an important player? It's very hard to say. Here comes Scorpion Ring on 2nd and 10. Domain having scored, now 2-1. It's 3rd and 8. Here's Hansen tries to run it, and there's nobody there for him to run past. No, they just stood in the way. Still, Domain struggling. 2nd and 10. They get the first down. Bubba Jiggles managing to break through and get 14 yards. Here goes Newton. And he gets 5. 3rd and 4. Ted Shirley. Drop short. Yeah, I was 3rd and 1. Oh, I miscounted the number of downs that had been played. And they've got the first down now. Domain still moving the ball. Good throw there. Finding Anne-Marie Titlepool, who gets her first touchdown of the competition. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, it's good to, get something down on paper so people can look at it and you go, oh yeah, I remember when you did that thing that time. Big, beefy 22-yard run for Legacy on first down. Second down pass doesn't go anywhere. It's Scorpion, and he gets pretty much just back to the line of scrimmage. They throw a pass out to Tolokram though, and that's a first down. Sacked by Lenny Testes there, the troll. Big throw. Finds Margaret Ann, who breaks a tackle immediately. Oki's doing some blocking from behind, maybe extending that run a little. It's now 2nd and 9 from the opposing 12. Yeah, or thereabouts. Cram with another catch, breaks 2 tackles and gets into the end zone. And that's now 3-2 the score. Domain back in possession. Jiggles. No jiggling. 3rd and 1, it's Newton. He tries to get to the outside. He dodges a tackle and swerves straight into another tackler. Well, that didn't work for him. No, it didn't. Legacy trying to tie things up. 16 plays left in the game. Margaret Ann with the catch, getting 19 yards. They're 25 short of the end zone. Another good throw. Margaret Ann again on the reception. Gets down to the 5. Here's Norseman. That's deflected in the end zone. Papal Event Horizon with the pass defence there. 3rd and goal. Here's Hansen. Touchdown. It's Sprinkles who's in there. 2nd touchdown of the game, and the scores are tied. Ted Shirley. Nothing. No. 2nd down. Bubba Jiggles throws very long. Finds Event Horizon, who's still going past the halfway line. 38 yards on the catch. Newton. Another good throw. Finds Event Horizon again. Well, you go to your fast receivers, you see. If you need to score quick, and that would be recommended. Ted Shirley. Late throw. He should have kept running. There was a big gap there. Jiggles throws. Event Horizon catches. Domain up 4-3. Okay, Legacy trying to salvage a little bit of face. They don't want to go down as the team who lost everything this week. And this is the way to do it. Tolokram gets past halfway line with 33, but there's only 5 plays left. Scorpion Ring gets sacked by Tidal Pool. Here goes Hansen. So much space if he were to just turn upfield. There he goes. 17 yards. 3 plays left. They're not going to do it. Norseman with the pass, and that one's deflected. Here goes Ring with the pass, and that one's overthrown. And the last play of the game, Hansen, completes to Norseman, but it's not enough. Final score, Domain 4, Legacy 3. Papal Event Horizon gets star of the game, 137 yards receiving, and a couple of passes deflected. Solid. Yeah. Over on Legacy, it's Benny Sausages who made it count the most, but it didn't count enough that they won the game. No, because they lost. They did. That means Legacy have lost 2. Oh, that's a shame for them. Of course, I was wrong about that last game because Artisan lost against Domain in the first game of the round. So there you are. So that's meaningless. Fundamentally, yeah. Knowledge will look the strongest team so far, and they're in action now again against Artisan. Can they go 2 for 2 for 2? And can Artisan pull one back? It's anybody's guess, really. We're just gonna have to find out. Yeah, here we go. Tristan Lawnmower is going to get things started for Artisan. The question is, are they going to be able to execute in this game when they didn't last time? Josh Rubinho makes the catch, though, 25 yards. Okay, here goes Hugo Blowfish. He gets very little there. Henny Duplex now on the run. Gets 6 up the middle, but that's 3rd and 2. Lawnmower looks for the pass, and it's thrown away into the forest, never to be seen again. Caps Lock now running it for the Knowledge, gets 2 yards. Rhombus runs it for another 1. 3rd and 5 is Tim Vanken. Way overthrown. Not even close to the receiver. Beautiful. Tristan Lawnmower now for Artisan. Finds Henny Duplex, who's down to the 25 to the 20 and is brought down around the 15 after a 35-yard catch. Blowfish throws to the flat. Ooh, bold. Yeah, I know. He had to run 5 yards to get back to the line of scrimmage. They made a bit of progress. Henny Duplex runs it in. Artisan take the lead. Okay. Chopstick straight up the middle. That's amazing. 14-yard carry for the Knowledge. Colt Rhombus gets 4, his 2nd and 5. Tim Vanken throws, catches, Benzedrine. Benzedrine over 300 yards in the competition. That's what you like. It is. Chopstick getting some good blocking there from Helmet Cenobite, but comes up short to the first down. Not this time, though. No, Cenobite this time easily over the first down and more. Then they throw the ball away immediately. Josh Rubinho picking it off. The team captain today for Artisan. Well, that's a shame. That's okay, they've thrown it back the other way again. Cordelia Benzedrine picking it off. Chopstick runs for 2. A 2nd and 7. Okay, Rhombus. An optimistic pass that didn't work. Here's Tim Vanken. And that one's the same pass again, but this time it did work. Cenobite catching it and then fumbling it out of bounds. So that gets Knowledge a first down at the 10-yard-ish. Rhombus throwing to nobody. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Vanken. Touchdown. Scores now level. 1/4 of play gone. Tristram Lawnmower trying a pass. Nothing. Blowfish now with the run. He's got a good bit of avoidance going on and getting 21 yards. There goes Henny Duplex on 1st and 10. Stuffed at the line. Okay. Lawnmower. Throws an interception to Colt Rhombus, who gets the first one in his competition. And Knowledge have the ball at the halfway line, but they're doing nothing with it, dropping it all over the place. No, it's just no good there. Artisan back in possession. Lawnmower throws, Duplex drops. Super. I mean, that's why you like the level of professionalism that comes out of the college game. It really is sublime to see. Yeah, that's first down after an incomplete pass. 2nd down gets 5 yards. 3rd and 4. Here's Blowfish. No, that one's intercepted by Vanken, who's got his 3rd interception of the competition. Helmet Cenobite, maybe the one bright spark in this game, gets 28 yards. I think that's a bit unfair. Other players have looked quite bright and sparkish. Name one. Well, Benzodrine was looking good until she just coughed the ball up, having had a fumble forced by Tiggy Teapot. But they still recover and got the end zone, and Chopstick now gets an interception. And this level of professionalism really is beyond compare. Mikey Power Tools there, coming up with a sack. 3rd and 13. They complete to Cenobite again. Who gets the touchdown? 4th of the competition. The score in the game, though, is 3-1. Knowledge in the lead. Blowfish throws. It's intercepted by Benzodrine. Stop throwing the ball to the opposing team. I mean, that seems to be something that the coach should have said at the start of the game. Benzodrine now getting the catch. And she's in for a touchdown. 4-1 now the score. Artisan really not looking that artistic. But that's a great pass out to Emil Dada, who was wide open. Benzodrine has been trying to cover him, but he's an orc and she's a satyr. And then he fumbled the ball. Great run, right up until you lost possession of it, you clown. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's it. That was your hero mode was just ended there. And that brings up half-time and it's all change. Who's in the line? Clamorous Thrapple, Hermione Crumplezone, and someone else. That's as far as I got. No, Mars Mullo runs it for the Knowledge and gets 9 yards for the first down. They complete a pass for just over no yards. Here's Tim Honky Nose, 2nd and 9. Throws, completes to Tuesday Treatment, who gets 10 yards. Keeping the ball now, and Knowledge continue to trundle forward. Treatment getting 4 yards on the carry. Bertha Raccoon with a nice catch. Gets down to just outside the 15. Honky Nose looking for a target, gets sacked by Monkey Cage. These are all real people, you know. Yeah, these are totally real names. Alan Twerp tries a pass, doesn't work. Artisan, ball back. Kenneth Respect sees a massive gap in front of him and runs 1 whole yard before being brought down due to moving at about the same pace as a wheezing arthritic. Don't know, something wheezing and arthritic and very slow. Sloth. Sure, why not? Here's Kenny Respect again, 2nd and 4. He tries a pass, it doesn't work. Dick Frisbee there with the deflection. Kenny Respect now getting a catch, but he's that slow that he doesn't get anywhere. Ridges looks for a target, notices there isn't one, and decides to just throw themselves on the ground on top of a blocker. It's a solid tactic. Bismarck Heath, nice catch, nice touchdown. Artisan pulling one back there off a 28-yarder. Here's Twerp. He throws into double coverage because that's a strategy. It doesn't work. Honky Nose attempting to run. That doesn't work either. Here's Judy Treatment. And that didn't work either. 2 whole yards. Artisan back in possession. Respect throws. Finds Hairdo, who gets 19 yards. Okay, here's Direwolf looking for a pass. Gets only 2 yards on that one, but it's going the right way. Ridges waits all day, then dithers and gets tackled by players who've had to pick themselves back up off the ground. Kenny Respect with the first down. He's out on a Sunday afternoon walk. Gets a first down at the inch-yard line. That's the inch yard. They've gone backwards now. That's easier to talk about. They're in. Direwolf, touchdown. Artisan having a much better second half. They've come back. It's now 4-3. Knowledge could turn this around, though. Honky Nose played really well in the first week. I don't know what's going on with him this week, but he's rubbish. They complete the ball to Spank Drama. That's more like it. Then they get sacked again. Herman Direwolf coming up with that one. Honky Nose looks for a target and finds Bertha Raccoon. Now, he only threw it 1 yard, and then Bertha ran it for 17. So Honky Nose will be feeling all big about himself, but fundamentally he didn't do anything. Hairdo there with a deflection for Artisan. They complete on third down, but it doesn't get the first. And the Artisan are back in possession. Kenny Respect on the run once more, getting another 7. Here's Direwolf, down to 16 plays left in the game. Slot Ridges on 3rd and 1. Just waiting, eventually deciding to run and getting 8 yards. Think faster there, kittens. You've got to, if you want to be professional next season, you've got to update the pace of your thought. Good pass attempt there, but it's Frisbee who makes the deflection. Ridges throws, finds Hairdo. Okay, yeah. Artisan threatening to pull this one level as we have 12 plays left. That one's massively thrown the wrong way. Here's Direwolf on 2nd and 10. Good throw, and it's completed to Hairdo, who's down at the 3-yard line. Slot Ridges on 1st and 10. Throws it into the ground. Kenny Respect on 2nd and goal. And that was deflected in the end zone by Ford Sporks. Direwolf runs it in and ties the game up with 7 plays left. It's more like it, and worse than that, they've just intercepted it back again. Hairdo getting the interception. His Respect. Well, they come up with a win here. He's got blockers galore behind him, but they couldn't move that slowly. And deflected in the end zone. 2nd and goal. 4 plays left. Ridges has completed a Bismarck Heath, and Artisan come from behind to take the lead. Spank Drama has a catch. Gets the first down, but there's only 2 plays left. Honky Nose throws, finds Drama again, but Drama is not a quick player. It's another 15 yards. Last play. No, that's it. Artisan, a surprise victory for them. They don't get player of the game, though. No, because they weren't that good in the first half. They were really quite bad in the first half. It's Cordelia Benzedrine who gets player of the game. 4 pancakes, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 64 receiving yards. That wraps it up for the second round of the college competition. The final round will be next week, and maybe by then you'll know which players you don't want on your team. And why is it at Kenneth Respect? I've been Colonel Failure. Tune in for the live games where you can see games played live at a professional level, where things are much more lively. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.